Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Emma, beside me is my husband Ash and our children Minky, Dave, Cookie and Tiny Teabag. This is my identical twin sister Suze. We speak a lot about her and we vlog our daily lives here. Thank you for joining us.
Get it, Moo.
Meanwhile, Tiny Teabag lounges while Daddy makes tea.
Hello, you lovely lot. Emma's with the beautiful Susie last night, and she'll be up there tonight and tomorrow. So I'm just cooking myself a chilli while she's away. So I thought I'd just give you a quick film and show you what I'm doing for those who haven't seen it before. I like to cook my chilli in the slow cooker and just leave it cooking its own juices, etc. for a few hours. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just browning off some mince, and while that's happening, I'll show you what I put into the slow cooker. Alright then, so while the mince is just browning off, I am just going to put in the I use cans quite easily really. So I've got 500 grams of mince, so because I'm quite a big lad, I like to make quite a bit of a batch as well. It's supposed to last for a while, but it generally doesn't because I like it so much. So 3 tins of, I just use Asda's own chopped tomato, essential range. It's really cheap, and you don't need to buy the dearer tomatoes with all the flavourings and stuff, because that's going to get masked by the spices and stuff that we put into the chilli. So 3 cans of chopped tomatoes, 1 tin of red kidney beans, and a tin of sweet corn. Literally just bang all that in. That is literally as simple as it is. So now the mince is not far off browned off, I'm just going to add some simple garlic puree. Just whack a bit of that in, about that much. Emma and myself do like a bit of garlic, so I always put quite a lot in. Now I can't get the lid back on it. And to that I'm going to add, now if I could get the lid off that would help. Again, just chili puree, and just bang a load of that in. Again, just put whatever it is, the amount that you want to taste really. So just, as you can see, that covers up quite well. So that's the chilli and the garlic all mixed in. Now, one of the best things to put with meat, especially beef, is white pepper. Just puts a nice bit of tang to it and it brings a real flavour out. As you can see, I quite like pepper as well. Just try and mix that around as much as you can. It doesn't really matter because it all gets put into the slow cooker anyway. So that's the chilli mix in the slow cooker, all starting to go up. That's what it looks like when you give it a good mix. and literally just pour the mince in. Can really smell the chilli and the garlic and the pepper and that beef. It's lovely. So that's all the meat mixed in and everything. It does look very beige and bland at the moment, but once it starts heating up and I put a few spices in shortly, you'll see the difference. So now that's been heating for a while, I use the Schwartz hot chili con carne mix. It's just got all the paprika and all the different bits of starches and things like that, and plus I'm lazy, so this is easy. Literally just sprinkle that in. And give it a mix. So there we have it. That is my really easy chilli. That's taken me about 10 minutes to make. I'll now leave it cooking in the slow cooker for, well, you can leave it as long as you want really. As long as everything's warm through, you can eat it straight away. So it's a good meal to sort of prep at dinner time when you've got a bit of chance maybe, and then eat it at tea. Sorry, I'm northern, so dinner for me is lunch and tea is dinner. It's a northern thing. So there we go, I'll leave that going. Also, I'm pretty much sick of cooking the same sort of thing all the time. So in the comments, can you drop me some different recipes, different things to make, something that you'd like to see me make or something that you'd like to see me really mess up? Entirely up to you, but drop your comments in below and yeah, give me something else to cook. In other news, Ash has tidied up the house without waiting, and it's Wednesday, without waiting to the last minute on Thursday for when Emma gets back and get caught out like last week. Bye!
And then it's got mango or peach boba balls in it, I believe. I got off Amazon.
Yummy. Susie's just bought up I've forgotten already, an Asda smoothie, apple, cucumber and kiwi with mango boba balls.
Either mango or peach, I think.
Oh, so she said I can have a try of it. Look at it, it looks yummy. Let me put it down for a second. Ooh.
They're not the tapioca ones, they're the fake ones.
That's really yummy. Oh, there's loads of the balls stuck in the thing, look.
I'll get you one later.
You don't sleep eat. This is the chilling story of Louise Ellis, a woman gone missing, whose body it's suspected is hidden deep in the forest. Marie Perrant is a novice private investigator who has formed a relationship with Louise's common-law husband, Morgan, a previously convicted killer. She has offered to help him find...
Morning everybody. It's 7 AM and it's been a bit of a crazy night. Susie's been up and down as up she is always. But the house is still very quiet. She's in a bit of pain with her tummy. She's in the bathroom trying to get over that. She's taken a load of painkillers, again as normal. So I will fill you in when I'm out in the car or when I get out to my first client or something at work as to what went down. But it goes in like a cycle, you know. She has a couple of good days and then it gets really bad. Yeah, I just wanted to say morning and I will catch up with you all soon. Right, my loves. Oh, before I left Susie's, she spent quite a bit of time in the bathroom and the tummy ache subsided a bit. Thank goodness. I still felt horrible leaving. We had a massive cuddle and I just said I wish I could stay. But yeah, in the night I woke up from the worst nightmare. It was so real, and I woke up physically screaming and crying, like so loud that I've no idea how I didn't wake up Susie or Jason. You know, in that bit between sleep and being awake, I could hear myself and thought, oh no, I better be quiet. And then I thought, no, I'm dreaming, it's not coming out. And then I actually heard myself, and it was so loud. But Susie, immediately, when I told her, she gave me a massive big cuddle. And she said, it's not real, it's not real. But she's told me not to dwell on it and not to get upset. So I'm not. But it just knocks you. But then Susie's living that nightmare. So if it tires me out from that one nightmare and she's living it every day, that gives you an inkling of understanding of how bad you must feel. She must feel. Yeah, I've come out to work. I just got a text off Vincent's mum, the little blue Frenchie that I look after, saying because of the torrential rain again, to give today a miss, which I'm secretly happy about, because Vincent hates walking in the rain, and I don't mind it if I've got the right gear on, but I feel really tight pulling Vincent round when all he wants to do is go and cuddle up in his bed at home. But what I do when that happens is I make up the time. So I just add on the time of the walk to future walks when it's nicer weather. So I'm secretly happy about that. I'm now heading through the hills. I'm looking at big lakes and misty forests and little stone villages. I made the right decision today to stop in Strensel, the village where me and Suze grew up. Once I'd left Susie's, I stopped early to get diesel and a coffee, because the last couple of weeks I've gone to the next, well, it's not the next nearest one, I've gone to the garage near my first client, which is an hour and a half away from Susie's house, and the blooming Costa coffee machine's been broken 2 or 3 times now. So I made the right decision. I got a coffee first, and I haven't felt tired on the whole drive, whereas normally after I leave Susie's I am probably dangerously tired. So I need to remember to have a coffee before I leave Susie's or out in the car within the first few miles. It has made a massive difference. I feel alert and awake, which is good. A lot of you loved Susie's chats about travel. Honestly, she could go on forever talking about stuff like that. That's what we do now. We just talk about things she's done in the past, things we've done. Her friends come round and they just talk about funny things that happened in school. It's like Susie said, she's reverted back to either being 6 years old and playing with slime and all the toys we played with as a kid. Me and Suze, we've always been big kids. We've always loved toys and retro sort of games and toys and things like that. And that's what she's reverted back to want to do, you know, just to be a kid again. Or travel through the eyes of other people. You know, even me coming out today, just before I left her house, she was in bed, and she said, send me, I mean, she watches, obviously watches my YouTube videos every day about just the mundane things that I get up to, because she can't leave her bed really, you know, a lot of the time. So she just said, send me a picture, or just a little clip, or just a picture of you in the car. And you can't underestimate the power of her living her life through a lens of somebody else's life, because that's all she's got now. So she loves to see what I'm up to. She loves to see me driving down a road, or, you know, little things like that. And with Liberty's new channel, she's loving watching what Liberty gets up to in Peru. And I think that's why YouTube is so cathartic, because you can literally peek into the life of any crazy life of a crazy person, or the mundane life of a plain Jane, and just live it through them. So yeah. I do love it. I do love documenting what I get up to for her. I feel like she's with me. She said, oh, I wish I could come with you and make a little bed in the back of your car. And I said, yeah, you can do if you want. And we know that's not possible, because she needs to be on or near a toilet most of the time. But I take you with me, Suze. You're in the back. seen all my babies, and Ash has tidied and kept the whole kitchen clean, which is just a massive help. And he's done the front room as well. Thank you.
It's alright.
Oh, Vassie's out. Snake alert.
He's waiting for his tea tomorrow.
Oh, good boy. And Ash has told me to come and get straight into bed. And he's brought me a lovely little tea. Oh, it's just such a help when my mental health is just smashed out of the park. I really struggled on the drive home today. But I'm in bed now with the babies. And my tea. Somehow found the energy to have a bath and wash my hair, and then I went downstairs and got one of the new Asda Kefir yogurts, which are delightful, and I sat in bed with Minky and David and I watched some telly. That's Dave crunching a biscuit. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my, it's creamy and yummy, and 13 live cultures, not a massive amount of fat or sugar if you only have a little bit, and high in protein. Yeah, yummy. Moo. Say love you, Auntie Suze. Yay. David. 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 Morning, everybody. I'm just sat in bed getting ready for the day. Ash has already set off for work. All the bunnies have been cleaned out, played with and fed. Minky and Dave have been for wee-wees and had a biscuit. And sleeping again. And I just wanted to say that Gypsy did go over Rainbow Bridge yesterday. So she's at peace now, and her family are obviously heartbroken, but she was ready to go. She was tired. So I just wanted to update you on that. And I'm just wrapping my arms around them. And I know Gypsy's up there and she's peaceful. So yeah, I just wanted to update you on that. It's extremely sad. But I've spoken to Suze this morning. We've had loads of banter and little voice messages and clips back and forth. She seems in good spirits, and I've told her I'm going to get all the house ready for Tuesday. Fingers crossed. I'm going to go to work and then pick her up on Tuesday so she can come to here and stay with me for a few days or a week, or I think probably just till the Monday at the latest, because she's got a friend coming round to visit her on the Monday. So yeah, I've got a couple of little bits to film, ready for a gift guide. I know we're not doing presents for birthday or Christmas or anything, but I've got a couple of little clips to film for a gift guide that I want to put together for other people if they want to buy gifts. But other than that, I'm going to finish my cup of tea and then I'm going to get dressed and head out to work. I've also got some super thanks to give to As Dreams 888. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. It really helps. So thank you. And to Iram that brought us the little electric pencil sharpener. We use pencils every day for work with the work diaries, and the one that we have's gone blunt. This one comes with an extra blade as well, attachment. So thank you so much, really kind of you. You're so cute, Iram. Right, Mummy loves you, Cookie. Love you, Tiny Teabag. Love you, Minky. Love you, Dave. Love you, Vass. Love you, see you soon. Be good, I love you, see you soon. All right, you see, this is what happens. You're driving along, and all of a sudden, the panic, the wave, the terror, it just hits you out of like nowhere. It could be something you've seen, or a song, or a thought. Oh my God! And it takes over your whole body. I've pulled over. Don't worry, I don't drive when I'm like off my mind. Do you know what I mean? But holy, it just comes and it comes and it comes, and I just try to distract myself. But there's no therapy or pill or anything that's going to help me. So I just stop and I talk to you. I feel like my heart, do you know what? I'm going to give myself a heart attack. Well, not give myself a heart attack, it's uncontrollable. Oh, and then when it's subsided, the pain in your muscles and your shoulders and your heart, it's intense. Oh God. It's just intense. I haven't got any answers, you know, for you, those of you that are also going through it. I ain't got any answers. All I suggest is you pull over if you're driving, or stop and really just take a minute to, I've said it before, ground yourself. Feel the seat through your bum. Feel the floor through your feet. Look at the trees. Feel the air if you're outside. And it just brings you right back into your body. For that minute you were outside it, trying to get back in, fighting to get back in. I know, but we've come to cut your toenails. You're going to stop doing it now, aren't you? You're so excited. Are you talking? Oh my goodness. Why don't we get it done then? With these. Snip, snips. Love you. Let's get it done then. Look at you waiting all patiently. You're so good. I'm home. And I took Susie that giraffe soap the other day from Home Bargains, but she'd bought some macadamia oil ones, so she swapped me. She bought some off Amazon, but she wanted the other one. And like I say, she's given me so many of these Asda's. Sorry, the camera's flipped again, guys, it's backwards. So many of these Asda tomato soups, because I'm recording on my phone rather than the camera. So I think I'm going to have a tomato soup for my dinner today. Nice and warming.
Leave me in peace. Momo.
Heading up the west coast in the morning to find a place where no one knows our faces or our names. If we don't leave now, we might never make it out alive. Plans are changing, rearranging all the time.